Hi, my name is Marjorie Roller. I've been playing clarinet for 5 years, and I'm very grateful to Encore for bringing music back to my life. The first piece the full orchestra will be doing is the Tragic Overture, Opus 81, by Johannes Brahms. This is arranged by Vernon Liedig. It's one of a pair, the other was more known as the Academic Festival Overture. In 1879, the University of Breslau in Prussia, now Poland, awarded Brahms with an honorary doctorate, and he returned the favor by writing his beloved Academic Festival Overture. This was a delightful potpourri of familiar tunes that all the students knew at the university. He evidently felt the need to balance the work with a darker, more intense one. So in the same year, he wrote the Tragic Overture, which we're going to play. The two overtures are like faces of a famous thespian mask, the tragedy side and the comedy. And he even commented, is known to comment, one weeps, the other laughs. Evidently, he intended only this because he did not allude to any particular tragedy. Admittedly, the Tragic Overture is somber, dramatic, even grim, but for all that, you don't get a feeling of defeat. It's more like a victory against a noble enemy where the victor can take no pleasure. So please enjoy Tragic Overture.
Hello, my name is Emily, and I started playing violin when I was 6 or 7 years old. I took a couple decade break somewhere in the middle between then and now. I started playing again with Debra about 8 years ago and have enjoyed every minute. I'm very grateful to Debra for bringing the violin back into my life. The next piece that we will be playing for you tonight is Habanera from the opera Carmen by Georges Bizet. This version was arranged by Richard Meyer. Carmen was first performed in Paris in 1875 to poor reviews and popular ambivalence. Today it is considered one of the greatest operas of all time. Bizet himself suspected its genius, but died just 3 months after the premiere at age 36. Carmen has all the elements of a great opera: love, jealousy, murder, and bullfighting. Habanera is an aria sung by the title character Carmen. Its title means a Havanan dance, and was written in a musical style from Cuba that was wildly popular in Europe at the time. When asked by the men in the square if she will love them, Carmen sings, "Love is a rebellious bird that nobody can tame, and you call him quite in vain if it suits him not to come." We hope you enjoy this song about untamable love.
Hi everyone, my name is Maggie. I've been playing the violin for 8 years and I'm a junior in high school. I'm fortunate enough to be playing with my grandma who plays the viola and my mom who plays the flute. Our next piece this evening is called Wonderful Worlds. This arrangement features two popular songs that share the same name and a similar message. The first melody you'll hear is the classic song written by George David Weiss and Bob Field, What a Wonderful World, made famous by Louis Armstrong in the late 1960s. Mr. Armstrong was quoted as saying, "It ain't the world that's so bad, but what we're doing to it." And all I'm saying is, see what a wonderful world it would be if only we give it a chance. The second melody you'll hear, also titled Wonderful World, but often referred to informally by its first line, don't know much about history, was written in the late 1950s by Lou Adler and Herbert Elker. It's an upbeat love song in which the singer admits not knowing much about school, but clearly stating, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. We hope you enjoy Wonderful World.
name is Chris. I play the trombone. I've been playing since I was 9 years old. I've been playing in the Encore Symphony since its inception about 8 years ago. Our next piece is the Waltz of the Flowers from the Nutcracker Suite by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. The Nutcracker Suite is a collection of musical numbers taken from the larger Nutcracker Ballet, written in 1892. In the Nutcracker, a young girl named Clara is given a magical nutcracker dressed in a soldier's uniform for Christmas. At the stroke of midnight, the nutcracker comes to life, and they find themselves in the midst of a battle between the Mouse King and his army of mice, and an army of gingerbread men led by the nutcracker. After much fighting, the nutcracker kills the Mouse King with the help of Clara, and the army of mice retreat into the forest. After the battle, the nutcracker transforms into a prince, and they both travel to the land of sweets ruled by the Sugar Plum Fairy. The fairy organizes dances of the various subjects to honor Clara and the prince's victory. The Waltz of the Flowers is the final dance where all the subjects come together to dance for them. In modern times, the Nutcracker has become a staple of the holiday season with live performances and movie adaptations all around. The Waltz of the Flowers is one of the best-known pieces from the Nutcracker. The version we will perform tonight was arranged by Larry Clark. I hope you enjoy the Waltz of the Flowers.
Hi, my name is Amy Letch. I am the mother of the blonde violin over there and the owner of the viola player over here. I've been playing flute for a very long time. I guess with this orchestra about 7 or 8 years at this point. Our next piece is called Christmas Sing-Along by Bob Cerulli. And yes, we're going to ask that you sing along. This piece is a medley of traditional Christmas carols, including Joy to the World, O Come All Ye Faithful, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and the classic Silent Night. The orchestra will play each melody twice, and we welcome you to sing along at will. We hope you enjoy the Christmas sing-along.
There's a little introduction on each one, so you get a chance to figure out what key we're in. So there's only, on the back of your program, there's only one verse, so you get to sing it twice. Unless you know the second verse. There you go.
Sing
Well, I didn't think it was possible, but the orchestra outdid themselves. And now they will get to the last number, and then after that, we'll have the 50-50 winner announced. We want to do that before the cookies, because that's when I always lose my ticket.
We just have one quickie. It's a medley of some more holiday tunes. If you know them, please sing along. Oh Come Little Children, Jolly Old Saint Nick. Oh Come Little Children comes back and ends with Jingle Bells. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Rehearsals are great and we have a good time practicing and learning the music, but it's not really a fulfilled performance or an art without an audience to hear it. We can't hang on the wall and have you pass by. So thank you for your ears and your enthusiasm.